Hi there and welcome to Busternet. Yes, it is another episode here on the Torino Diaries, and we are going to be featuring the second leg of the Champions League first knockout round match with Manchester United. And if you recall in the last show, if you did watch the last show, it was quite a battle between us and Manchester United. We managed to dominate a lot of the possession, but they scored such a brilliant goal at the start of the game that had to change my setup straight away. You look at my defensive line, and then you look at how they passed around it. The moment they did this, I had to go and switch. I actually pushed up my mentality because there was no point me sitting back so deep. They were just going to pass around me. So I decided, okay, fine, let's go on to standard. And then once we got into standard, Vittorio Paragini, there were such moments that I totally enjoyed. Mandi on the right flank, who normally doesn't play very well, found Paragini with a beautiful cross into the box, and he scores the equalizer. At this point, here specifically, once we scored the goal, I was more content on leaving the match and going, okay, fine, let's just take a point and walk away. And then with about 5 minutes left, less than 5 minutes left in the match, a lot of very quick passing, deep ball to Z Gomez, and he strikes first time into it just stunned me, leaving the keeper De Gea to pick up the ball in the back of the net. We hit them on the break. There was a slight change the way I played, and I actually put it up on that channel and asked you guys, what did I do differently? I hope some of you got that answer right, because I definitely played this game a lot differently than I normally would in other matches, because I knew that playing against United we would have issues, but we needed also to move the ball around a bit faster than normal. And now as you can see, we haven't had a fantastic run of matches. The Champions League knockout round, maybe we finally stopped that bad run we were having in January. We finally picked up a win against Atalanta, a good win against Chievo. The top of the table still looks like a pretty close race between us, Milan, Juventus. So there's really only a two-horse race for the top title between Milan and Torino. Juventus, well, they're not much. They'll have to do a lot more better. Now, there's one thing I wanted to bring up on the show. You probably have seen this. It's called the pre-match tactical advice summary that somebody, a coach gives you. First up, who the hell is Emil Di Leo? He's one of my coaches. So the first thing I do, I look at his tactical 16. So yeah, right, okay, maybe he might have something. I don't know. So, but this is the thing I don't like about the system. Okay, all right. They didn't offer me. They tell me first up, maybe you should switch formations. Why would I want to switch formations? I've been playing the whole season a specific way. I can adapt. Why would I think this would be suitable ahead of the next match? A 4-4-2 diamond narrow, keep it narrow, prevent them from running at us. Makes a bit of sense, because if you remember the first goal, if I had a DMC in that position, then it's a lot harder for them to play against a static defense. This piece here is good advice. Whether or not you want to follow it, that's another matter altogether. Now, they want me to change from very fluid to structured. Okay, makes sense. Why? Because you want to hit them on the break, and you want to play a system where there's more space. Furthermore, you want to play a system where you can exploit the gaps left by them attacking us, because they naturally are going to attack us when they come to Torino. Now, the thing here now, and then the next thing that doesn't make any sense to me is they want me to go from mentality defensive to control. Now, this says play with a bit more risk. Why would I want to play with a bit more risk against United right now? This I didn't really understand, and I don't really like this. And if you click any of this, apply, it'll happen. Sometimes they tell you generalists and specialists, and you should have more support duties and more generalist roles. Okay, I don't particularly care about all that, but if they tell you to play structured, it means that they want you to use your passing might have to change. You're gonna have to run into space. Players are gonna have to be better, and that's the thing about structured one-on-one. That player better be good enough to beat another player. When you're playing on very fluid, you got a lot of players around you, so you can actually pass the ball around a person who's better than you. But the downside of playing like that is that you're gonna be so high. To make sense of that style of play, you're gonna be a bit you're playing pretty high up the pitch, and the way I play pretty high up the pitch, and when I do that, just passing around, if I don't pass the ball around well, then they'll just drop the ball behind us, and then I'm in trouble. Now there's another instruction that I don't okay, it makes sense some of the time. Okay, roam from positions. They want me to add this instruction because they feel that it will improve chances of a result. Now, roam from positions is not a bad shout to use because it encourages players to find space, and then when they do find space, you can actually play the pass to them and they can exploit that space. It is a shot that you can use in a game for you to add that extra dimension to the game. I'm not going to use it, but if I wanted to, I'd probably change one of my roles in the game to that. A role that actually roams from a position like the box-to-box midfielder. Okay. Now, team instructions to remove work ball into box and push high up. They don't want me to work ball into box, and they don't want me to push high up, but that's the way I play. Okay, if I can remove push higher up, which is what I did. If you recall the match against United, after they scored the goal, I pushed up, right, slightly standard, and then after I scored the goal, I went drop back the counter. So I actually watch the game and make assessments. I rather have that kind of an experience than to come up with one tactic, you play like this. I didn't buy Football Manager so I can play like that. And if Football Manager ever ends up being like that, I'll stop playing the game because then it's not dynamic at all. And I don't know about you guys, but I really would hate a game that's really static and brings me back all the way back down to 2003. Second leg of the Champions League is about to start. Manchester United versus Torino. Okay, how are we gonna play? We're gonna play short. We're gonna keep possession. I have absolutely no clue who I'm gonna start with, to be honest. If I were to tell you guys the truth, I have no clue. I'm gonna start with the more experienced Diares, Paragini, De Paul. I could go with Pucciarelli. Alright, we'll start with Pucci. Pucci is our leading goal scorer at 13, and then we got Paragini, Diares, and that's gonna be our lineup up front. I keep changing this every bloody time because I honestly don't have a set of players that I am comfortable with in front. So we're set. The players have been chosen. We'll submit the squad, and they think the United will lose this one. We're gonna play defensively and try and see what we can do. I'll probably play on counter because the last time I played on that defensive rating, you could see that United carved out a few chances. The first goal came because I was too deep. Januzaj with the ball. Januzaj running at our players. Your players just keep tracking back. Oh yeah, that's because of my defensive line. Baselli. If I want to press, I should press higher. I'll leave it here. Because they managed to get inside us. I'm gonna have to let them come at us a bit. Pogba. Oh, Ramo. Oh no, Mandi. Overcommitted himself. He almost paid the price. Shaw runs at the defense, gets blocked by 3 players. Diares with the ball, plays a long searching ball for Paragini. The experienced Diares dropping deep. Pucciarelli to Paragini. Paragini finds Diares inside the box. Diares scores. Oh, you experienced striker. You may not be the best striker in the team, but you certainly are the most experienced striker in the team. Oh, Diares, you don't have the pace anymore, but you certainly have the brains. Oh, you beauty. You've scored that. Oh, you've scored 1 goal. Now United need to score 3? Or 2 actually. Still on key highlights, guys. Alright, let's go to the 2D screen for a while and let me see how my team shapes up. Mandi, he's been hustled off the ball by Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic charges. They've got thank you very much, Ibrahimovic. Okay, I want to see my shape, so we'll have to go to a 2D classic screen at the moment. Apologies, but this is a serious game. I have to win this game, and in order for me to win this game, I need to see what our shape looks like from the top. Danilo to Baselli. Baselli to Danilo. Danilo crosses the ball, but it goes nowhere. Danilo gets another chance at another bite of the cherry. Oh, Poli. Oh, they're in the box, but they can't get far. Benazzi to Mandi. Mandi, please don't stink. Don't stink, Mandi. Okay. Oh no, Janusaj with the corner. United. Oh, Mandi clears off the line. Oh, you're definitely not stinking right now, Dionesi. Again, this guy is having a blinder of a game. He switches the attack to the other flank. He's a genius, but Danilo Avila isn't, phenomenal with the ball at his feet today. Okay, we gotta have a look at several players. Danilo Avila 1, Pucciarelli is 2. Okay, we'll take Pucci off for the start of the second half. There's a 65%. We'll bring on the Paul. Pucci hasn't really performed very well in this game, so we'll bring in the Paul, and we'll have to tell the boys that keep your performance levels up. Okay, Benazzi to Poli to Ramos. Alright guys, when you do the halftime team talks and your tunnel interviews and all that stuff, okay, seriously, you can just leave your ass man to do it. Because it doesn't, in anyone that tells you it plays a huge part in the game, they usually, it doesn't. Okay, we only have one shot on target, so what do we do? Well, option A is I slow down my tempo. Option B is I go a bit wider. Parjani inside the box shoots. Yes, they've got a second goal. Oh yes, they have. We are annihilating Manchester United Torino style. Dionesi, I made such a move by putting this old man into the team. He's 31 years old or 30 years old, and the trainers have come to me and told me we should consider him, we should train him now as an AMC. Oh my goodness, he is playing so well. Dionesi, Mandi. Oh, Mandi. In Malay, it means bathe. Paul, his introduction has been huge. His introduction to the game. Pucci wasn't having a good game. Pucci doesn't look like he's going to last until next season. I'm going to let him. He's not part of my long-term plans. Paul with the corner. In the air he goes. Benazzi, oh, you beauty. Gets it back. Baselli now tries a shot, but he shouldn't have actually passed the ball. Lingard, he's going to hold this ball up pretty well. Wait for support. Mandi did the smart thing by the tackle. My question right now, my worry right now, I don't think he's going to get a yellow card, or a red card rather. Yellow will be given. Mandi is playing quite well. I'll have to take Mandi off as well. He's really busting a gut out there. So we'll take Mandi off and bring on De Silvestre, who's actually the first choice. Dionesi, my goodness, you've had a great game. This is the player. He's 30 years old, and look at his stats. They're not fantastic, right? This is average, but he's such a team player. Yeah, I'm so proud of this guy. Big games he shows up. Okay, Dionesi again backs to Paragini, the two Italians, younger one and the older one. Yes, it's full time. Torino have beaten Manchester United 2-0. We're through to the next round. Yes, I'm very happy. Okay, so there we go. Barcelona, well, they made it to the next round by virtue of their 2-2 draw away from home. So they've secured another draw and they have also secured their passage into the next round. We continue to score goals, but as you can see, none of my players are there. Because we consistently don't have we don't have one of those top goal scorers scoring goals for us. If you look at this is my training screen. So if you look at my strikers, they're not performing very well. I mean, especially look at Pucciarelli. Okay, 13 goals from 28 appearances. You think 7.11 is okay, right? But this is the problem. You don't look at average. I don't like to look at average ratings. I will compare average ratings to last 5 games. Now, if his average ratings is higher than his last 5 games, it means that he's going down. He's I don't know what's wrong. He's not playing very well. I may be playing the wrong position, or he just he's becoming crap. Then some players like Vittorio Paragini, 12 games, his average is 7.19. That's okay, not too bad, but he's on fire at 7.72. So this is what I tend to do in my games. Look at Ramos. He's already played 32 matches for me. Okay, Cristiano Ramos, 7.26 is 7.22. Very steady defender. Okay, and then we got Isa Mandi, the man who never takes a shower. 29 appearances, 7.33, right? That's what the average rating over the course of 29 matches say. But look at this, he's on fire as well, 7.76. Last couple of games, he's been really playing, he's taken his match to a new level. So I want to watch and track all this as a team, not as individuals. So when you're setting a team up and you want to know how to fix your bad runs, this is one of the ways you do it. You track who are the players on fire, okay, who are the players who have been playing well, and then you make a mental note of the kind of you tend to play players in groups, right? Okay, we got our best 11, we've got others, and people are coming in. So I kind of know that my biggest problem right now is my configuration up front in attack, but I know the rest of the team pretty well. So I know that if I can fix the guys in front, I should be fine for the rest of the season. So these are some of the things that you can do for your games as well. I've also made other views available. I've got my trading views here, your DNAs here, and other information that you might find helpful. I find it helpful anyway. So yeah, new player trades. You can actually put PA and CA if you wanted, but I'd rather you put PA and CA and not just PA alone. I mean, I left it here. It's more like a placeholder. If I track potential ability and current ability, it's only for one reason: to see whether a player is playing to his potential. Therefore, if I wanted to see it, his CA must be equal to his PA. In other words, I see 3 stars in CA, I should see 3 stars in PA. That's it. That's as far ahead. That's the only thing I'm concerned about. The thing about here that is important for me is personality and squad status. So it tells me who I can tutor in the long run, or who can be tutored. Determination is not very important only for training, because it's more important for me when I want to assess my team to see whether my first 11 are the ones I want to play in a big game. So you can drop determination from here if you wanted to. It's not really an important trait for you to track for training, because training is more ambition and professionalism. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this edition of the Torino Diaries. If you want some of these views, you can find them. You can find the link at the bottom of the info on this YouTube video. And please subscribe, enjoy, ask me any questions you want. You can always find me in the Busternet. That's my Twitter handle, or addictedtofm.com, which is my website. And yeah, please stay in touch. I hope you have a good one. Take care. Bye-bye.